Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roll Hit Die presents our Friday night game of Consequences of Chaos. Yeah, perfect timing. Before we get into tonight's episode, and I hand it off to Robert to deal with the chaos that is us, the screen in the middle that you see, this nice little map, is brought to you through the Roll20 app. If you have not had a chance to check them out, and you like playing any kind of tabletop role-playing game, check out Roll20. It allows you to put your maps out there, your artwork out there, anything you want to immerse your players. It's got the dice roller. It works great for those games that require you to be away from all your players, so you can play from wherever you want to. In the middle of the screen, you'll notice a bunch of little miniatures. Well, those miniatures, for the most part, short of the ones that looks like they're made by somebody playing around the rabbit hole of AI art, is brought to you through Hero Forge. Hero Forge is a website you can go to create a custom miniature that you can put any posability, gear, weaponry, and paint jobs, and you go from anywhere from fantasy up to sci-fi. I believe we've even had a few of them we've made for our Mutants and Masterminds campaign. So you can make your character however you want them to look based on what they have. And I believe they can do manimals now. You can do two people on one stand, like a little small fight scene. Or you can also do a group photo, which came out a while back. You can put all your characters or all the characters in your group in some type of setting, whether it be a tavern or a city street. So go to HeroForge.com and check them out. Another sponsor we have is GUICube. GUICube is a great supplement, I guess you could say, or a game mechanic itself. It's a world called Xayathe, created by the company and expanded upon by DMs and players alike over the last 3+ years. So if you haven't had a chance, go check out GUICube.com, see what they've got. They've got a bunch of new stuff. They even have their own campaign. They've got their campaign setting they've got running called the Red Star Rising, which we've done 3 chapters on our stream so far. Chapter 4 is ready to run. It's just dealing with logistics and manpower, players. So once we get that squared away, I'm sure we'll be back for Chapter 4 of the Red Star Rising campaign. And doing a mental checklist to see if I've missed anything as far as that's concerned, and I don't think I have. So we do have, if you're watching us on Twitch, a nice little bio down below. It tells you a little bit about us, what we do, what shows we run. And on that list, there's a link off to the right-hand side. Those links, well, there's 2. One is for Extra Life, allows you to give money to the Children's Miracle Network as well as the children's hospitals when you want and when you can throughout the year. We leave it running all year long so that you can do so. Also, we have a website down there. Click that link. Marcus worked very hard on getting that website put together for us, including connecting it to a shop that will allow you to purchase paraphernalia, gear, shirts, blankets, whatever you want to call it, with our emblems on it. I believe you have it set up for a choice of which emblem you'd like to have on it based off of some whatever algorithm the shop has. There'll be some new ones probably in the future, depending upon how we work it out. We may work on a Mutants and Masterminds symbol. We'll discuss that later. And I know that we're working on a Torganized Play badge. So, keep your eyes open on the shop and purchase those items when they come in if you want to sport our illustrious gear. Now, if you're also watching us on Twitch, you'll notice down at the bottom by the chat bar, there is these little bubble-looking things. Well, we call them chaos bubbles, and that was a phrase coined from our Torganized Play night. You can collect those chaos bubbles that you can spend to add more chaos to our games. As of right now, it's only set to give chaos to the already chaotic game of us, Consequences of Chaos. You spend it on advantage, disadvantage, magic items, magic items, which are DMG level related items, GUI items, or GUI rewards. Now, if you don't want to individually pick people and you want to be one of those that's just like to give a blanket give out, you also have a slot that you can spend points for that as well. I think that's about it as far as that's concerned, unless anybody else at the table has anything they would like to announce, throw out, or share with us at this point in time.
Yeah, they don't need advantage in this. Right?
So y'all got that, right? Just load us up with advantage. Copy. So I take it that's it. there's no announcements, so I will go ahead and hand it off to Robert so he can go ahead and immerse us into the chaos we are currently stuck in.
Hello everyone. Our band of adventurers are currently stuck in what could be a tomb. At least all the clues have led them to believe that this is a tomb, but it is obviously a tomb that somebody never wanted to see open. Now, the overall campaign takes place after Out of the Abyss and year three of D&D League play. Um, and let's just go through our players then. So, first up, we have Marcus.
Hello, my name is Marcus Scott, and tonight I am playing Vanessa Sinclair. You've probably heard that name in lots of our games because I hate making up names, so they get recycled. But she's a lovable gypsy psychic. That's
I don't think that what it means what you think it means.
inconceivable. So she's just following along with the leader of her pack and, making sure everyone stays alive. There's nothing wrong.
There's nothing to see here.
Okay, and next we have Dan.
Oh, we do. I am Dan Latham, also known as Shadow Dagar, and tonight I am portraying an autonome artificer who may have to change his career fields now, named Ezoid Clicker. Yeah, after last week's session, he may have to rethink his life's path. But we'll find out after tonight.
Oh, and then who do we have next? We have Scott.
Scott.
Hi, I'm Scott, better known as Charlotte. I'm the leader of this intrepid band because no one else wanted the role. And, I like telling people what to do. They don't listen to me, but at least I try. I am an astral elf. That means I'm from, like, Sigil and stuff. And, I'm a bard, and I really like singing these wonderful songs that inspire people.
Let's kill themselves.
Well, I didn't say how they used it. They are still inspiring. But, tonight and going forward, it's just so much fun to be here with everyone. Hi, I'm Charlotte.
Okay, and then next we have Curtis.
Hello, my name is Curtis. Tonight I am playing Solex, the brass dragonborn paladin of Bahamut. Everything's going fine, just Asmodeus everywhere we seem to go. Keeps running into it. It's great.
Yep, I'm just waiting for Charlotte to start singing Rock Me Asmodeus.
I've thought about it.
Okay, and then we have Carlos.
Hi, I'm Carlos, and tonight I am playing Trelitol. Wow, that was a different accent. Anyway, he is a Asimar who has made a pact with a warlock patron and wants to be the best culinary gourmet artist in the world. Entrusted with his sentient crossbow, he is now on an adventure with these strange characters to hopefully become stronger and get
Ooh.
revenge for his bard.
So,
L'Espard de Nom.
so you sold your soul to be Gordon Ramsay.
Oui.
How do you think Gordon got it?
Okay, well,
Gordon, I love you.
as we left off, y'all had pulled the cards out of the two doors and found them to be blank at this time. And you can now open the two doors.
It's a
you do?
big empty room, but I do see two doors.
Well, when you open this door, okay, it actually this time slides into the wall. It doesn't open in or out. And it looks like water. It
Just
looks like
water.
there is a wall of water in front of you.
Why don't you stick your finger in it?
Well,
It's a nice azure. It's really a beautiful clear water.
hold the door.
I mean, it's in the wall, but
Well, if we go in, the door shuts, y'all drown. So I don't have to breathe. I don't.
you want to
What's
go explore?
drowning?
Oh, that's right, Easy. You don't drown either. People have to breathe air for the most part, but you and I are special, and we don't have to breathe.
Yeah, I've been feeling real special after I pulled that last card.
But I was just offering to go in first in case it's a trap. And
Well, did we not open the other one?
no.
Well,
Apparently.
you open this one, it also leads to a wall of water, but this time it's more of a sea green, and you definitely get the smell of rum.
Okay.
This water is too salty. No.
I'll just go into this room first.
Okay. You go into that room, and yes, it is completely water in here. And as you walk in,
Here comes the
we'll
sharks.
go to our tracker.
Oh no.
Now, you do not see what is here.
Is it water weirs?
Water elemental, something.
No, it's just the cube. It's a giant gooey cube.
You are already taking damage.
Who is me?
Yeah, go on and everyone can roll initiative.
Oh, I was about to roll the bird's initiative. I was like, wait a minute, why is my initiative so fucking low?
I mean, it's probably not worth rolling. Hey, it's one higher. It's not a 3, it's a 4.
I got a 6.
What's the difference? I don't think it's gonna make a difference.
Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so Vanessa, you walk into the room and you feel the water churn as you walk in. The door does not close, but suddenly you see movement in the water, and it's really, really difficult to see this thing. As it moves toward you, and I need to make it a little bit smaller, it just looks like water. I mean, excuse me, it looks like armor and a trident, all of which is crystalline blue, moving toward you. And so you're seeing blue on blue, so it's incredibly hard to see. And it begins its attack on you.
Okay.
This one. So it has a 23 to hit.
That should hit me, right?
Unless you
yeah,
get a new shield.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, shield. Good call, good call.
Okay,
I'll
so
use reaction to use shield.
You use your reaction to use shield, and this does not hit you. And let's go to its next attack.
So that would put me at 27.
Okay. And let's do its third attack. Okay, all three attacks fail to meet you because of your armor class. But you can tell that the water around you is starting to get very cold. Okay, so
Well, I was wrong.
what?
It's not a elemental. It's something else.
Well, anyone with Arcana can, test it just to see. Charlotte,
Yeah, I don't know how well that works now.
you see the water churning around Vanessa.
So can I see the creature or not?
You see the same as her. Like out of the corner of your eye, you see this armor, this blue crystalline armor, and this blue crystalline trident in this azure blue water.
Okay.
So you're seeing just a little crystal diffraction.
Okay.
You have a feeling it might be hard to hit it, but
Okay, so I will try this for the first time, I guess.
okay.
So DC 15 Constitution save.
DC 15 Constitution save. Back to it. And it failed. So what is my effect?
Blind.
Okay. So it now has disadvantage on its attacks against you, and you no longer have disadvantage on attacks against it.
Oh, okay. So we had disadvantage, now we
Yeah.
have normal attacks. Gotcha.
Normal attacks.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. At the end of each of its turns, it can make a new saving throw.
Okay. Thank
Huh?
you.
And I will move away in case someone needs to get in that position to see me.
The hell?
Rhea,
We?
you see that they are fighting something inside of the water. Or, well, all of y'all, I think, are in the hallway. So I'm going to just go in and move y'all around. Instead of being out there. Sulax is at the door. You see a wall of water, and something seems to be going on in the room.
How are we doing moving through people?
No, I'm not going to charge you for it. So
Cool.
you can move through your own people.
And you can shoot, you could be in Sulax Square and shoot and then move away, so not to end up in his square.
Right.
Yeah.
These are the creatures that I must handle for us. Google these.
Sure.
Let me omit that because he would never call himself that.
But yes, you're more than welcome to take care of another creature. You had such a beautiful shot.
Okay, hold on a second.
It's almost as good as your cooking.
So 20 foot to move over here. How long has it been since last combat?
Hey,
Uh,
hang on a second.
Y'all have not rested. Yes.
Trying to figure out what's the issue with sound because you can barely hear it
Who?
on Twitch.
Oh.
So let me see.
Yeah, we haven't taken a short rest either, Carlos.
Right, no, but if it's only been minutes, my thing lasts an hour.
Yeah, your hex.
Okay, no,
Yes.
it's working fine.
Yes, your hex is still up.
And
So I'm gonna hex the creature,
Okay.
Now I'm going to make my 2 attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, Rod's watching us and couldn't really hear very well, but I'm hearing it through
Okay.
Twitch just fine on my end. Any of you guys?
Yeah, I checked in. It turned up when you turned it up.
Okay, 12 and 11 will not hit it.
Cool. I'm gonna take a step back.
Okay?
So the sound of my volume has bearings on what it sounds like through the... Oh, okay.
Next time, mon amis, I will get him. Oui?
Okay, so that moves us to Vanessa.
All right. I see him standing there. I shall go ahead and just yes, hunger of hot hour.
And since you don't need to breathe, you don't have to make a roll to do this.
Yeah. So, right roughly about here, a big 20-foot radius, so I guess 40-foot circle.
Yeah. Just basically right in front of you. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna have it come towards me as well. I'm not gonna.
But it's going to be in front of you. You're not in the effect.
Yeah.
Okay. Go
Because
on.
I need a dexterity save.
Okay. A dexterity save from it. 15, which I think saves.
Yeah. Okay, so I think you take half, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Yeah, wait, 24.
Okay.
This.
Let me calculate from this because I need to take some off. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I have hit that down. Okay, you did seem to hurt it. But it's obviously protected from the elements you used.
Right. Well,
Okay.
cold and the acid. So I will step out and try to close that door.
Okay.
And just say, well, I got the water freezing up. It'll take a bit, so that's also part of the spell.
Okay.
Are you sure that you can affect that whole room with that volume?
I don't know about the whole volume, but anything within 20 feet of it's going to take cold damage and acid damage.
You mean the thing that thing is probably resistant to because he's a creature of the sea?
Right. So he takes a little bit of damage, but
I'm just going, if we do that, then if we close the door, then we can't continue to attack it.
okay, I'll step out.
The briny one up top is probably just similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. But salt water's harder to freeze. But yeah, it's completely filled room, so you're not able to breathe. You may just want to. If you're an air breather, you may just want to use range. And that should be my.
Ezoid.
Yeah, hold on. I'm still trying to figure out why we're having it. How loud is the stream on you guys' side?
I'll check.
I mean, it's you're coming across fine.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
I can hear myself just as good.
Okay, because
I hear everything.
Rod's having a hard time, so I guess he gave up because he couldn't hear it. All right, maybe it's on his end.
It would be like
And
Sorry,
I think
Rod, if
it's
you're
a
still
picnic area. No. Problem exists between keyboard and chair.
All right, so
Okay, Ezoid.
yeah, Ezoid. Bonus action, I'll activate my cannon.
Okay.
I think it only creates it. It doesn't shoot the thing out yet. And as an action,
Well, it's the same. You've had your cannon out from the other room.
oh, have I? Okay,
Yeah, your
so never
canyon's
mind.
been out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it now. My bad. So we will roll for that then. Yeah, you disregard it. 2 points. Shit. Spell. Give me a dexterity saving throw, which I'm pretty certain he'll be able to make.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. 10.
Oh, well, he did not make it.
Okay. And you're doing fairy fire, so he is now lit up. So you now have advantage on trying to hit him. Okay.
Yay, I did a thing. And I'll step back out of the way so somebody else can get in the doorway and do whatever they need to do.
2 lads.
So we found a couple potions of water breathing not too long ago.
Yes, that's true.
So I'm going to pop one of them. And I'm going to go make a poor life choice because I don't have all my health. So let's see what happens.
So you know, going in and saying you're gonna get hurt.
No, choose life. Bonus action to drink that?
Yep.
Okay. And then trudge.
Okay.
I'll go to the edge of the tentacles, wherever that may be. And
Yes. I mean, right in front of the door. Where you are is fine.
Okay. And I assume I could reach them?
Yes.
Okay. And advantage
I'll
on
move
the
them just
attacks.
a little bit farther.
Ew. I'm assuming well, what is it? 17.
Will not hit.
Okay.
That's with advantage?
Dirty 20. Yeah, I rolled a 6
Yeah.
and a 10.
Okay. The dirty 20, though, does hit.
Smite. This is a magical sword.
Okay.
So that's going to be 8 points of slashing. Magical.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and pop a smite in there. And this is going to be radiant.
Okay.
13 points of radiant damage.
Okay, so all total we have
17? No. 13 plus 8.
13 plus 8.
Yeah, 21.
Okay. We then go to the D'Ambervilles.
Are you gonna stay there, Kurt, or are you gonna step out?
I'm not leaving its range.
Oh,
And if it would
okay.
make it easier, I could use movement to just move up into the side.
Well, I'm
He does
just saying,
something very-
if you stay in the area, you risk a chance of having to take 2d6 acid damage.
I wasn't going to stay in your spell.
Oh, excuse me.
The spell's the entire room.
Because
No,
you said it was
you-
back here to 20
yeah.
feet. And
Oh,
that's
okay.
And yeah,
So
back here
this
20
thing
feet would
can
be-
has moved up enough that you can do it. So yeah,
Okay.
that's why they can get in.
Okay.
So you, he does something very similar to you. He quaffs the potion, and comes in swinging and hit.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't forget it's an advantage.
Oh yeah, that's true. So let me do one more in case it's 20. Nope. It doesn't like doing advantage from this. I forgot. So it does hit twice, or he does hit twice. And Okay. And Matthew comes up also. No one is hurt, if I remember correctly.
I'm a app character, 33 out of 58 from the last fight.
Okay. He will say something, walk in and touch you, and then come right back out.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. So, and he just utterly nerfed that healing roll, but you got 8 points back.
Better than where I was at.
Yeah. Okay. And then we go back to it. And now it has a target-rich environment, but it is currently blind. So it has disadvantage on its rolls.
Needs to make a dex save.
Oh, needs to make his dex save.
Is that the start?
Start turn
Ooh.
is cold, end of the turn is acid.
Okay. And still the same damage, so...
Well, I re-roll damage,
You
I
did?
think, over 10. No, not yet.
Okay, go on and give me that roll. And
11 damage.
11 cold.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's going to give 2 thwacks toward Sulax and 1 to the other. Because you were the first in its threat range. And it did not do the disadvantage. So let me roll it again. But it's still going to hit.
Okay. 20.
Yeah. So it still hits on the first attack. And we'll just use the first damage. So that 13 points of damage, and then you take an extra 5 cold damage.
Okay.
And your speed has been dropped by 10.
Alright.
And then his second attack against you fails.
Okay.
And then his attack against Amberville also fails. Okay. He is going to make his Constitution roll and fail, so he is still blind.
Yay.
And then we do the acid damage.
Yes. Which is 4.
Okay. Okay. He then moves. Well, he's moved away. Okay. So Charlotte.
Charlotte moves into the room and attempts to touch him.
Okay. You're holding your breath.
Yep. I'm getting wet, which I really dislike.
Mm-hmm.
Not what I heard.
Let's see here.
You see her makeup starting to drift away in the water.
Do we though?
There's a decent amount of blood is like pooling around.
She does have a hat that changes her appearance. So do we really?
Okay, you hit. I do not believe with inflict wounds there is a.
There's no save.
Yeah. So.
28 necrotic damage.
Is a
nice
hit. Okay, and it has no resistance to the crop.
And because he's blinded, I walk out of the room.
Okay.
Because he gets no attack of opportunity because he is blinded.
He is blind. Okay. So now we go to Rael.
I'm going to take a look into the room and fire off my shots.
Okay. You have advantage now that there is a fairy fire going on around him.
He's all glowy, glowy.
And by the way, that was from Char's necklace.
Okay.
The inflict wings was.
Okay. Your first shot hit because you have advantage, and your second shot.
Sorry, I was doing the damage for the first one first.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Total damage. It's not a fiend, so he'll take the 11. Okay.
Don't forget your hex.
Oh,
That's what I was looking for. Sorry.
So D6 and necrotic, right?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, so that is good.
So he didn't take radiant, but he took necrotic.
Well, he's just not a fiend.
Yeah.
And you definitely hit in this instance. Okay. Okay.
Nice damage.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
And then I take cover.
You take cover. Okay. Vanessa.
All right. I'm going to use. When you cast a spell, there's 2 sorcery points to change that cast type. Gonna use 2 of my sorcery points to cast Shape Water.
Okay.
To where this 5-foot square here is nothing but air. So all the water's kind of pushed out of that zone, so you don't have to worry about holding your breath. And
Okay,
that
perfect.
apparently lasts an hour.
Yeah.
Alright. And so then my actual action, I will Soulfire. I have advantage, right?
Yes.
Yes. Am I rolling something, or do you have to hit me?
Okay. Why?
That red death roll the 2 hit.
Yeah. It just rolled the damage. Okay.
Just
Why?
toss a couple d20s out there.
You mentally lash out a creature you can see within range. The creature takes 44 psychic damage. When you cast using the spell set light, does additional 4.
Doesn't register it as an attack.
So he has an attack or a save?
It doesn't say either way.
Let me just take a quick look at it.
If that's the case, there's something wrong with that spell.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and roll 2d.
Roll 2d20s.
So that's a 14. That would be 21 to hit with my +7
Okay.
attack. So 13 psychic damage.
Okay. Yeah, I think this has to be a to hit roll. So
Yeah.
yes, that will hit, and you do 13 psychic, and it seems to evaporate in the water, or not evaporate. It seems to just dissolve into the water.
Fairy fire goes away.
Yep.
Did the
Nothing
trident and
remains.
armor go with it? Damn.
Yep.
Okay.
Now you have a clear room of water, and as the water stops churning, you do see a door over here.
Alright, I'll drop the whole cold
Yes,
spell
there is a
thing.
door over here too.
Yeah, just kind of motion, speaking in gurgly, watery voice. But there's water or doors over here and down there, pointing
He will come down here.
If we want to
and then
pull the
come back,
cards, if they are.
and he comes back and says, "There's no way to open it."
Okay. At that point in time, you guys got 9 points for temporary points.
There wasn't a card, or there's just no handle, no nothing.
Easy.
I'll walk.
Easy will check the
Go.
other door.
Okay.
I'll go check this door and see if there's a card or anything.
There is a card on that door.
Okay, and then I'll come back and.
I will stick one of the blank card I have into that door. That has no card.
There's no place. There's nothing here. There's no hinges, no doorknob. There's nothing.
Yeah.
It's a false door.
This one there is a card. This one there is no card.
Oh.
Yeah.
This one, it appears it opens only into this room and will not open back out.
Okay. I will recast Shape Water to turn this 5-foot square out to see if we can pry the door open.
Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and say no.
Not gonna
There is
happen.
no way to open this door.
It's a one-way.
It is a one-way door.
Okay, fine.
So there's a door on the opposite side of this room. Stick my head out of the water. There's a card. Who wants to pull it?
I mean,
If anybody. I mean, I don't care. I could if you want. If
hold on.
someone else does, that's fine too.
Is Leroy just walking over there to do it?
Yeah, easy to walk over and do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, while we're talking, if he tries to walk over, I just grab him. Hold on.
Well, the two we grabbed didn't affect us.
Yes, and you've grabbed a couple, and seems like you've been partially affected by it in a negative manner.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, you're not as sharp as you used to be. Your wits are not as
I don't carry sharp objects.
exactly. But I think you've drawn, the short end of the stick, or you've drawn a bad, set of cards so far. So that's why I'm kind of wondering if someone else wants to take a chance.
I'll go and take it.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, you're going to take it, Vanessa?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
gain 5 intelligence.
You gain... No. You go over there and you pull...
I will shoot you.
I stopped you.
It is the Jester. And what you're going to do is you gain a feat.
I will shoot you.
Any feat you want right now.
Any feet I want right now.
But your next character level is determined by the consensus of the table.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yes. So your next level is determined by your companions.
Are we gonna be nice or? Perfect.
Yeah. The only restriction is it can't be any character class she currently has.
Mhm.
It has to be something new.
Now, does it also have to be something I can actually multi-class into?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wizard.
They get to pick.
Wizard.
Yeah. Well, I meant like, how fighter you have to have like 13.
No.
No,
We
no,
already
no.
know what it's going to be. It's going to be Paladin.
This is Jester. Jester has taken away all prereqs.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm
Now-
jealous.
Are you opening the door, Vanessa?
Yes.
Okay. The square that you are in here, the water in that square empties out into the room, and you see. Hold on. I have to reveal this for you.
tool.
The water cascades into flowing lava and quickly cools to become a platform. You have a river of lava, and let me move you over here so you can see it. I don't know if you can see beyond the door.
Yeah, we can see beyond it.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay. Then from the door, you see at least 2 salamanders. And yes, there are more. And it looks like there are stones that you can leap across.
The floor is lava. Joy.
The floor is lava. So you're going to be making acrobatics checks or athletics checks to jump from one to the other.
Okay.
I mean, how do we feel about taking a bit of a rest, or do we just want to go for it?
I'm fine with resting.
I mean, are any of you really hurt, or would it not benefit any of you?
I'm not really hurt, but I mean, you wanna heal up? That's fine.
I mean, I could heal up myself real quick. I was just making sure, wondering if anyone needed to, besides me.
A short rest would at least give me another spell slot back.
Yeah. So we can do a short rest. Sounds good.
Okay.
Close
So you
that.
come back over here to the earth room, and
I will put a tiny hut up,
okay.
just because I do not rest without tiny hut now.
Yes.
Because assassins can show up anywhere.
Yes, they can. So, you all move down to here, and
Did we see did Vanessa see the door?
no,
And we're taking a
Okay.
short rest, I take it?
Yeah, just short one.
Okay.
So during this short rest, what is her next class gonna be?
Paladin.
Anyone else? I was thinking it'd be hilarious to give her barbarian, because then she'd have rage.
Bard.
I mean, I'm fine with Bard too, but I really think
Blood Hunter.
Huh?
Blood Hunter.
No, that thing's. I've read that thing so many times and still don't understand it.
So it's a
And
perfect
that's
choice.
Even better.
Why is Vanessa all of a sudden cutting herself every time she does something? And she's going through a phase.
you
Do we
become
also
a
pick
blood
the
mage.
subclass?
Just one level.
Yes. Well, it's the first level. If the first level has a subclass, then yes.
Become a Hexblade Warlock. One of us.
Cleric, choose your divine domain right off the bat.
Yeah.
Nature Domain. Duh.
I mean, if we get to choose the subclass,
That's a different story.
yeah. I mean, cleric, you get it right there at the beginning. Peace domain.
Yeah.
Because that makes it. I mean, Twilight would actually be pretty awesome for somebody who kind of walks between the realms. And it's kind of powerful.
Wait a minute. Are we discussing this to make it more beneficial for Marcus?
Well, I was just thinking, be somewhat nice since we're choosing
Okay.
something for them.
Because we don't know what the next card will come out
Yeah.
with.
Next card might be his choice to help do something for us.
It's, level 1 cleric, you get dark vision to 300 feet.
What
You
else?
can share dark vision as an action with somebody you can see and a number of creatures to your wisdom mod for an hour.
Marcus, what's your wisdom?
The cleric of
10.
So
Okay, so one creature minimum.
Yeah.
And then you can give a creature you touch advantage on the next initiative roll it makes.
I personally.
That's level 1.
If you wanted to be cruel, you would give them ranger.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I was thinking wizard. Just one level of wizard.
Mhm.
Just the one. That's a D6 hit die. You don't get anything really.
It gets his spell levels still go up.
It's
Yeah.
like you get arcane recovery.
Well,
So
and
at a short
you also
rest.
get more cantrips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Truthfully, I'd say if we're gonna go for an advantage for him, I'd say warlock or bard, so that he can use his charisma. If you really want to screw him over, I still say paladin.
Well,
Now, if you
paladin's
really wanna-
charisma.
Yeah.
Paladin
Another,
charisma.
wait. Another one that can screw him over is monk.
I wouldn't be that cruel to anyone.
Well, what's one level of monk? Unarmored defense. So, what's your dexterity and wisdom? It would just be based off your dex, basically. So, you would have a decent unarmored defense. And you get martial arts, so if you need to slap somebody, you get a d4.
No.
It's like, yeah, slap.
And unarmored defense would go with the outfits and clothing you're wearing.
Yeah, she actually doesn't need the unarmored defense. She already
No.
has something like
Yeah,
that.
that's the reason I say that would completely kind of screw that over.
Yeah. Okay, well, you finish your rest, and you now
Did you-
have. Oh, but an interesting thing.
Uh,
As y'all were resting, Rail, you realize that in your pack there is a rod. And Vanessa, you find a rod in your pack as well. Carlos, yours is metallic and has a bronze look to it. And Vanessa, yours is basically an azure blue.
Okay.
And it feels cool to the touch.
Okay.
And it looks like these two rods could potentially interlock.
I appear to have found something in my pack. This is not one of my cooking utensils.
Easy, did you put these in?
No, I didn't put nothing in.
And do us a favor and figure out what these are.
I mean, they're rods.
Well, can't you like do a ritual to detect magic?
No, but I can
Or
identify them.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So
Identify.
easy will take about 10 minutes to identify these rods. Each, well, say, well, is this a long rest? This is during the short rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we find them before the short rest is started or when it's finished.
When it finishes.
Okay, and it's going to be 10 minutes per item. So, how many were there?
2.
All right, so it's 20 minutes into the rest. All right, now I'll identify them.
Okay, you identify them. They are elemental rods. And to attune them, you're going to have to kill something of that element.
All right, I'll pass that on to them. What
have
elements?
they already done that?
I'll say one
Nope.
is ice and the other one is.
Wasn't in their possession when they did it.
So the metallic one
What
is...
powers it has, until it's attuned, you don't know.
Okay. And we can't attune to it until we kill something in that element.
Right.
So cold and what's the bronze one?
Fire,
Earth.
maybe? Oh, earth.
Earth. Okay.
Hey, wasn't there a earth thing just right next door?
Mm-hmm. You want to go kill that and figured it out?
And then
Was
the-
it the Deo thing of Earth?
No, well, there was a rock-looking guy that was in the similar armor than the water dude was. So
Oh, okay. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to do it.
I mean,
It could help. It could help with the fight against the salamanders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm hoping we can try and skip over them, but I think they might try stabbing at us whenever we go near them.
Well, the lava flow I can pick up easy and carry them and walk on the walls. Avoid any of that. But I don't know how we're gonna get the rest of y'all across.
Run. That's all I got. Actually, we got a couple potions. We have no idea what they do, but we have a few potions.
What potions?
Well, we have a potion, several potions of just swirling colors, and then 3 that are just like this black fog. No idea what they do, but.
Well, didn't we have something that did that black fog?
Well, that was the.
The
This
assassin?
was something else. No. That
Oh.
black fog was for destroying the undead. It was the Black Lotus dust stuff. These 3 black fog potions were something else.
By the way, if you needed extra hit points from your rolls, you get to roll an extra d6. Oh,
I might have done that instead. Okay, yeah.
instead of using one of your hit die.
Yeah. That would have got me to. Yeah. There.
So your rest is completed.
So, do we want to go fight the Earth guy to see what happens if we kill something of Earth with that rod?
But who will claim it?
Huh?
Whose disease belong to?
It was in your possession, was it not?
Oui, it was the bronze one was in my possessions at the store. I'm glad we are in agreement then.
Yeah.
So you're the one that's going to be using the thing, right?
Does he have to make a kill shot, or does it?
How's magic stuff work? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Jesus Christ.
On this aspect.
They have to kill it.
So, I mean, we could try and attack it non-lethally if we're attacking it. I mean, or I can. I don't know about the spells that you use. If you can try and, be less than lethal with those.
So does he have to kill it with the rod, or does he just have to kill it?
He just has to kill it.
Okay.
I've killed many things in my lifetime. This should be no problem.
I thought you were just a chef.
Oui, and some of my ingredients are alive before I collect them.
I was about to say, you see the crossbow, don't you?
I mean, it's tends to come out of nowhere, but yeah.
He gotta kill things to get that. So what do we want to do? Salamanders or the elemental thing?
I think we're doing the elemental thing, right?
Oui.
If they're good with fighting it, then yeah.
Are you going to
Okay.
attempt to?
I'm just going to stop this debate then. You
Yeah.
go back over there, and there is now a wall.
Okay.
You can still see in it, but there is a wall there that you cannot penetrate.
Same thing with the salt water.
Yep.
Never mind.
Okay. So simple to. We gotta take care of the salamanders.
Oh wait, before we go anywhere, let me.
You have to make a choice. That's the thing.
Use a
Yep.
spell slot to activate the cannon.
We still have we're still at max hit points. We only did a short rest.
Yeah, but the cannon disappears after short rest.
Yeah, I
understand.
would have thought we would have gotten to a 10 with the D8 or a 9, a D8 plus 9.
Yeah, we did. He rolled that one time, so
Yeah.
everybody's at 9.
Yeah, it would have been 11, but for some reason I don't feel quite as smart as I did.
Okay. Then y'all come back over into the water room. Some of y'all probably moving quickly through the water room. This square up here. Let me just go on and put it on here. This square right here is clear of water, so you can easily just move through that square.
So who's going to go in to fight them?
Fire will hurt me less.
You already have resistance?
Naturally, yeah.
Okay.
And Plug will also join you after taking a potion.
Yeah, I'll just take
And
a
did I hear that I'll be
right.
carried by someone?
Yeah, I'll carry you. That way you don't have to.
So I'll just hook myself into your bag and.
That way you don't have to worry about the deck's junk or anything like that. I can just. I'm assuming the walls aren't on fire or anything like that, correct?
Yes, the walls are not on fire. They're hot, but not on fire.
Okay.
So yes, you can climb that way. Okay, so, Sulax, as soon as you go out...
Yep, I just step out onto that little platform. And I
and
look left, look
move
right.
Into initiative.
Alright, I look left and look right, and I see just the doorway at the top.
Yes, you only see that doorway at the top.
Oh my, that's a 17.
A 17 for what?
Initiative.
Oh, okay.
I rolled an 18. Not a 5, not a 4. And this isn't Mutant's Mastermind, so it's not less than a 5.
Okay, there we are. Okay, the salamanders are at a 5. And who are we missing?
Me, sorry.
Okay.
I shouldn't have rolled that advantage. I don't know why I did.
Okay.
16 and a 12, so it would have been the 16 first.
Okay. So,
Okay.
17.
So you're still in that area.
Yeah.
And Charlotte, what is your dex bonus?
Oh, Charlotte's, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Charlotte stepped away.
Oh, I think Charlotte's dex bonus is higher.
It's a +3, but if theirs is also a +3, then...
No, it's not. So, what I'm going to do is put hers at, and theirs at, okay. Then let me redo the order. Okay. Okay, so Sulax, you have come out onto this.
Mm-hmm.
You feel the heat everywhere. And you see 2 salamanders right here, and one further up, 2 further up. This one is hard to see down south.
Gotcha.
But you have 2 opponents already. You can do an acrobatics to get over to one of the rocks. The rocks are not rounded; they are flat. Mm-hmm. But you can make an athletics check. I mean, it's a jump. It's if you notice, it's not a huge jump. The athletics check there is just to see if you land solid.
Got it. So it's acrobatics then athletics?
Or either
okay,
or.
All right, athletics. Athletics. Preferably.
Okay.
24.
Okay, so which way did you want to move?
Oh, I'm going up towards the door. I'm going to motion back and point. There's a door up there.
Okay.
And I'm going to get right into range with this guy, I guess.
Yep. Okay.
Let's see. Does he seem hostile the second I get near him?
Oh, yeah. The second you walk through that door, he became hostile.
Okay.
And do you happen to speak Ignan?
I don't, but I am going to go ahead and cast at first level Protection from Good and Evil, so that they have disadvantage on attacking me.
Okay.
I believe attack
Yes, they
rolls.
do.
Yes, so yeah, elementals and all those things. So that is going to be my action, and then it's
Okay.
going to be the jump and get there, and then I am going to. Can I make a second jump up to get still within range, but this one would that be the?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah. I mean, it's all of these are within your jumping ranges.
Mhm.
It's just, can you land the
26.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So you're fine there. Okay.
And yeah, that's going to be my movement and my bonus. I don't think I really have anything, so I'm going to just stand my ground up there on that one.
And
Oh,
so
Misty Step.
Vanessa,
Alright. Is Little Man already on my shoulders, or do I need to pick him
Yep.
up?
Well, it's up to you. So I don't go first.
little man
Okay.
is on your shoulder.
Okay, so we're hanging upside down, basically. How far from our head to
The
the
roof
ceiling?
is 20 foot. The ceiling is 20 feet up from the wall.
Okay. Alright.
So they will not be able to attack you. Wait, hold on. They're large. They will still be able to attack you. With their spears, but they have to move over to where you are. So,
So we'll kind of go on top of the ceiling here.
Sulax.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Move Ezoid over with you.
I will do what do I want to do?
Stay safe.
Well, I will say this. This is where Hunger of Hadar would come in handy.
Yeah.
Just put it up there in the way. It'll be fine, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's what I was measuring out for. We defeat us. Alright. Yeah. How about here? Oops. Yeah.
I think this guy was over here.
Yeah, he's like right in between these two.
I mean, the thing is, you could cordon that whole area off with a Hunger of Hadar. I'm not going to make you, try to figure out the exact.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't hitting my people, since they seem to have an issue with that.
Yes, that is.
Swing and a smite. What?
So, yeah, when the salamanders start to tend,
Excuse me.
you, what is it, Dex save 15?
Okay. Let me just put this effect down and I will do it.
I was gonna say, what the heck's with the prismatic sphere?
Well, okay. I somehow deleted it. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so it is Dex 15. They are both there.
From this point up, basically.
Yeah, so those two are going to be affected by it. Let's see. Where are they?
Well, that's at the start of the turn and end of their turn.
They both save.
Okay.
But they're still taking damage.
Yeah.
And cold is the first.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely see that they are more affected by cold.
Okay.
They do not seem to like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so we're going to be moving over to Rail.
Let's see. I'm limited right now with what I can do. Let's just walk up and see what the issue is.
Okay, so you could easily walk in here and see all of these people.
Oh, I know. Because of the presence of elementals, my bow urges me to cast protection and evil and good on myself, and I will.
Good idea. Okay, so you are now protected. That leads us to Ezoid.
Easy will. Where's Sulax? The one closest to Sulax, I will go ahead and fire at.
Okay.
All right, hold still. I gotta aim. I don't want to shoot you in
Great.
the back of the head.
Just blast him right in the back of the head, right there.
There we go. It's a 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
And like a dummy, I should have done something else. But oh well, I did this. 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay. It has taken that hit.
I said like a dummy.
Anything else?
No, I mean, I'm strapped in here, so Vanessa's got my movement covered. And everybody should have 9 temporary hit points, so my bonus action won't do anything with that either. So yeah, that's it.
So Charlotte, who has been drenched again.
Charlotte goes, "You going out there?" Or excuse me. "You going out there?" Looking at him, the one that usually fights.
Yes, he will. They always go at the end of the round.
Takes out the Das Loot and casts protection from good and evil on him.
Okay.
And looks out, and stays where he's at.
Okay. Then they go. This one is technically still in this.
Okay.
Because they are technically large. So they can't easily pass each other.
Alright. Since it's not my turn for a bit, I'll be right back.
This one is going to try to hit Vanessa with its spear and Sulax with its cane. So Vanessa.
Mm-hmm.
Spear attack. It misses you.
Okay.
Sulax, tail attack.
Disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to do it that way, so... Yeah, it completely misses. Okay. The other one that's come up to you, Sulax, he is doing both his tail and his spear.
Okay.
On you. And with that natural one, he tripped up a little bit. And, hold on. It didn't do it again. What did I mess up when I rolled that? It was the tail. Yeah, I rolled a 19, but that's not what... let me just do it this way. It was a 12 also, so it's a 19.
Nice.
Okay. Then Rail, one has come up on you, and you also have disadvantage, or it has disadvantage on you. And that is so lucky that you have disadvantage. And again, you are lucky you have disadvantage because I don't think it would have hit you. But still. Okay. This one is taking its round to slither up here. Okay. He jumps over to here so he can take care of this one. And the first one will hit. Okay. And this actually does more damage. Okay. It's not that one. Okay. And Matthew comes up and also gets on this with Rail. And Matthew is going to keep an eye for one thing, but he is
Perfect time for a lightning bolt.
It doesn't
Yeah.
take that. But what he is going to do instead is actually he's going to do that. He takes some coins from his hand, says something arcane, and casts them out onto this guy. And so he is catapulting. And
Tossing a coin to his witcher.
Yes. And the guy fails. So,
Sorry, Robert. I
Takes
would have
14
responded to you, but I put food in my mouth as soon as I said it.
oh. So he does 14 points of damage to this guy. And that helps. He's helping. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then we go to Sulax.
All right. So,
Did you? Oh, sorry.
go ahead.
The salamanders, did they make their save at the end of the round as well?
Oh, I forgot to make that roll for them.
Dex 15 for the 7 acid.
Dex
11 acid.
Oh, gotcha.
I just rolled it up here.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, there.
You said it's Dex?
Yeah, Dex 15 for 11 acid. If they fail, or 5, they succeed.
They both failed that, so they take the 11.
Yeah, it's at the start of the turn, it's for cold. At the end of the turn, it's for acid.
Yeah. You're going to have to remind me of that, unfortunately, but yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So Sulax.
I'd like the 2 of the ones in the Hunger Hadar, these 2 to make a con save as I release my 1 breath attack to try and incapacitate them.
I think they both
DC
made
14 con.
I think they both made it.
All right.
Yes.
Then this guy is just going to get 1 attack.
Okay.
21.
That will hit.
No. Yeah. Either way, math.
That will hit. Are we smiting?
12. No smite yet.
Okay.
Just 12 points of magical slashing.
Okay.
And an
So that
attempted
is the-
incapacitation. Because I don't think my fire breath would be a good idea for this.
No, I don't think so. Okay.
That's why I didn't do the firebolt.
Let's see. We now go to Vanessa.
Okay.
Your Hunger Hadar is definitely affected.
I now cast Distant Whispers on this.
DC
This
15
fella.
Wisdom. Okay. DC 15 Wisdom. He fails.
Okay, he takes 12.
Psychic-
And he has to run away from me.
Okay. On his turn.
No, now
Reaction.
it's a reaction. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And
You're
as he
right.
runs, I miss.
Okay.
Unless a 12 hits.
12 does not hit.
Yep, then I miss.
Okay. Rail.
E.
What would you like to
And
do?
I will fire my trusty crossbow at the one in front of me.
Okay.
Are you gonna put hex on first, or does the protection cost your concentration?
Concentration for protection.
Gotcha. I couldn't remember.
15 hits.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. So 5 and okay, and yeah. Okay. Okay. I have it down. Thank you. Let's see. We now go to Ezoid.
Yep. The one that
Fire
ran away
again.
was that a bigger one than the rest of them?
They're all the same size.
Okay, the circle just looked bigger is what I was asking. The one that's
I resized that one just so it can show that they are large creatures.
all right. Well, there's not much easy he can do at the moment, so he'll just point and pull the trigger.
Okay.
This one here, I guess, is the one I was shooting at a minute ago.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's going to be a dirty 20.
That will hit.
And he can suffer, or it can suffer. Woohoo! A whole whopping 4 points of piercing damage.
Every bit helps. So Charlotte,
Is the creature that's near Sulax, can he go up beside Sulax?
what do you mean? Like this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will use one of my bardic inspirations to give him a minus on his saving throw
Okay.
of a 6, and I cast
Jesus.
Dissonant Whispers. Let's get them all in that effect up there.
Okay. So
So effectively a
Wisdom.
DC 21.
yeah. So it's an effective DC 21.
That's nasty.
He can't succeed on. So he will move off up to here,
And he takes
He would
16
just-
points of psychic damage.
and he takes 16 points of psychic damage. Let me
And
just
Sulax has
down,
already
so-
used his reaction.
Yeah, but it was more just getting the other one up there because they won't be able to move past one another to get, Sulax.
At the
Yeah.
start of their turn, they take the cold. At the end of the turn, they take the acid. So
Mhm.
Yep.
getting
Right.
in there, at least right now, is good.
Yeah.
And that's so
Um,
evil. It's just yeah, they're gonna take this bonus to the AC of that or the DC.
And let's see, that was my bonus action. My action. I'm gonna stay where I'm at for some reason.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
I jump into the water so that he can breathe. We're jumping in and out of the water.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I kind of been I'm thinking about. Okay, so it's them. This guy moves up to attack Sulax.
Disadvantage.
Actually, he's going to
Make it safe first.
try to spear Vanessa and tail whip Sulax.
But don't forget he's gonna make it safe for the
That's
cold
true.
damage.
And so let me do the save for these three. And it's the first one's a Constitution save, Vanessa.
No, both decks.
Oh, both
are
are decks?
decks.
Damn. I figured cold would be Constitution.
So
I believe both decks. Let me double check.
It would make
That
sense. It's
fails.
just that dex for this
that
spell.
fails. It actually doesn't matter. It's the same for both of them. So they all fail on their damage. So they're taking 11.
Yes.
Yeah, this is really seeming to have a very strong effect on them. As in, they're vulnerable. Okay. This one still comes up. It is going to try to spear.
Oh.
What?
Will a 23 hit?
Vanessa?
23 will not hit because I will
Shield.
do shield.
Okay.
Difficult terrain.
Yeah, half movement.
So they get half movement, and there's no save for the cold damage.
Oh, there is
Looks
no
like-
save.
But just for the poison, there is.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Acid damage, you mean?
Acid, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but if they've got a double move to get to attack range, that's even better.
Yeah.
And technically, because of where your boulder is, it can't technically squeeze into this where this with you. Okay. Oh, and tail. Excuse me. Sulax, the tail swipe is coming.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage, and I forgot to roll it as disadvantage. So it failed.
Okay.
Okay. So you are not grappled by it.
Oh, good. That's even better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you were smart to put the protection from good and evil up on you.
Yeah.
And rail, same thing is coming in. You're getting a spear attack.
They're at
Oh, no.
disadvantage to hit them.
Yeah, and I did the disadvantage this time.
Yeah, disadvantage to everyone except Vanessa, I think, right?
Yeah.
Well, me and the other guy doesn't have disadvantage.
Yeah. Well, 16 hit. The 16 hit rail.
No.
Oh.
Okay. And then the tail attack.
Excuse me.
And it does not look like that goes through either. So it's missed you on both. And then again, our amber person. Oh, actually, he's also a disadvantage. Oh, yes. We already.
Yep, he's at disadvantage because I put protection from good and evil on
Yep.
him.
Okay. And so he does not get hit by either attack. And so he is good. Okay.
Hold up. You need to make your did you take the acid damage for the ones at the top?
Not yet. How much is
Okay.
the acid damage? Because they all
8 points. 8 points.
Okay.
You re-rolling that every round?
Yeah. Unless you prefer Read
No,
roll
no, no,
just
no, no,
once.
it helps.
No, it's just me
It
asking.
helps. Did,
Yeah.
What did you say again?
8 points.
8 points. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, we now return to Sulax.
All right. I am just going to try and hit this one twice then. Oh, that's a 19 and a natural 20.
Okay.
So I'm going to smite on the natural 20, of course.
I'd be
Sounds like a good plan.
highly disappointed if you didn't.
That's 10 for the first attack. And
Okay.
then the smite damage. Oh, whoops. Did that fall? Alright. I rolled really good. 49 points of damage.
And he is dead. Okay.
And that was my 2 attacks.
Smites for the win.
Yes. Okay. So now we go to Vanessa.
No one's looking hurt though right now. No one's really gotten hit by these things.
No,
Just
a lot of
making
the people that are in melee have protection from good and evil up. So
Alright.
yeah, the disadvantage is saving y'all right now, and you're not trying to jump off of your platforms. So
Alright. Just making sure.
Okay, I'm going to move down here. And I'm going to bump up this spell and have his buddy. Why don't you go join your friends?
okay, so
Phew.
what is my DC is still a 15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's a wisdom save.
Yeah.
And he failed. So he is
However fast he can.
Well, the only
He
thing
will
we're
get
missing
to
now, is a cleric with spirit guardians.
Yeah.
Hey, I think we could have one here shortly.
Can I take a ranged opportunity attack?
Only if you have a certain
No.
feat.
but you can shoot at him when you're about to come up, so go ahead and shoot him.
Isla
Hey.
shoot him.
Take his 20 points of psychic damage as well.
Oh, no, I didn't. Thank
Do you not have like a melee or an unarmed?
I mean, you could kick at it.
Yeah, you
As
can
it runs
kick him as
by.
an unarmed.
No, you don't really want to kick a Salem.
You just get a burning foot. Hot
Yeah.
foot.
Because, dang it, I forgot you're in melee with it. You've been taking damage from it.
So technically, you're already dead.
Yeah, you would have taken 14 points, so your resistance is 7.
So that would have been your temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can take that damage if you want.
The Amberville down here is taken very few. I mean, has taken some too.
Concentration maintained on the spell.
Okay. The 19 definitely hits, and so it's 11 points of damage. Are you smiting or anything?
No.
Okay. 11.
He's waiting for that natural 20.
He's not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, there you go. Okay. Let's see. We then go to Ezoid.
Shoot the three, one of the three that are in the thing getting burnt and frozen, or shoot one out here. I'll shoot this one out here.
Okay.
And I'm sure I will miss. 13.
Yes, that does miss. That does miss.
I was afraid
And-
of shooting no boy in the back of the head. I hear that happens to dwarves periodically.
So, Charlotte.
unfortunately, I'd have to cast a spell that's concentration. So the one that's fighting down at the south,
Yeah, Claude.
I will tell him that his mama has a code tail
Okay.
and cast vicious mockery.
Okay. Is that a DC save? Yes.
So you know the old saying, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but now its words can actually kill me."
And it saved.
No damage. I will at this point in time give Vanessa a bardic inspiration. So next time you roll damage for your spell, you can use that if you don't need it for something else.
Okay.
So and it's a D8.
Sounds good.
I just imagine.
Yeah.
I just imagine the salamander looking at you. How did you know?
And that's I go back into the water.
Okay.
Now, is that single target damage or just
Yeah,
damage in total?
if you roll the fireball, it'd be D8 on the damage that you roll with the fireball.
It's an extra D8 to whatever damage you roll.
Yeah.
So you can say you don't roll individual damage unless it's an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah,
But,
it
yeah.
only count for one Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast.
Okay.
Okay. Matthew, trying to see what would be effective. He is just going to use another catapult. But this time at a different level. And that is.
So is he
And
using good
chaos.
coin for this?
Hmm?
I said, is he throwing away good
He
coin?
uses coppers.
Okay.
That's some good coin.
But that's 11 bludgeoning damage to this guy. So, okay. And then Claude goes on the offensive. And he hits once. You see, though, that Salamander is definitely recoiling from his blows. As if his sword is doing something more to him. Okay. And then we've done the salamanders as they took their damage. Have they attacked?
No,
No.
it would just be their
No, they-
turn now, so they would have
Okay.
to
It's
make all the
just-
cold.
Okay. So the cold damage.
13 points. And then if
This
they
one
don't stay in that area,
freezes.
or 7 is acid. They end up
Okay.
there.
26 you said? Sorry, not 26. 13 you said?
Yes.
Yeah, 13 if they're vulnerable. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay. These are all afraid still,
Mm-hmm.
so they are moving up here and away, and they are staying there. So they will take the acid damage at the end. And
Now
Go on
that's
and tell me
DC
what-
save.
yeah,
15. Dex. For 7. Or 3 if they save.
okay. They both saved.
Okay.
So that is 3, but that is enough to wither this one away. And yeah, that one's looking really hurt. This one, Claude took 7 more points of damage from attacking this thing, and now it's attacking Claude. So it's going to fail on its spear. but it hits with its tail.
At disadvantage?
Looks like it. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, it got a 20. So it hits him with the tail. And so he takes the damage.
Uh,
And
I'm
he's
going to
grappled.
use my reaction and cast Silvery Barbs.
Okay. That sounds good. So
Oh,
that
you hit.
tail,
No, you can't hit. You're not allowed.
yes, you're not allowed to hit. So that's actually good because that means he would have been flung into the wall.
That's what I was afraid of.
So good use of silvery barbs.
And I will give different creature. I'll give our warlock the advantage.
Okay.
Becoming friends.
Okay, so Vanessa. Oh no, sorry, Sulax.
So I am going to reach behind my back and grab the javelin that has
Okay.
the cable hooked to it for me.
Okay.
What is the whole thing with that? I
You
need to roll
You gotta
before I
roll.
roll.
Yeah, you gotta roll d20 first.
10.
All right, it didn't fail, so now you can use
Okay.
it.
All right. And then I'm going to throw it at this thing and pull it back, and throw it at this thing and pull it back. Do I need
Okay.
to roll for every attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
that's-
Now it's just if you roll a 1 while this is going on, there's going to be a problem. But
Oh, okay. Gotcha. And this is only a plus.
you rolled a 1.
No, natural 20 and a dirty 20.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what does the natural 20 give us?
So, can I smite on a thrown weapon?
No.
Oh, okay. Then that is going to be 6 plus, I think, just 3. So that's going to be 9 plus 1, so 10 points of non-magical.
Okay.
This is just a javelin. This is all I have for my range. And then 7 non-magical.
Yeah, it's.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
my-
it was just to allow you to have something to use in range.
Yeah, and I mean, there we go. That was, even though I'm assuming halved,
Yes.
like all of 6 points of damage.
Hey, it's something. Vanessa.
Yes. Mm. I will. Oh, I gotta touch a creature. Ain't gonna touch him. Screw that.
Yeah, don't give me no closer to that thing.
Cantrips. Plus, they burn you if you touch him.
Yeah. And they're not.
And me, I'm along for the ride.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm eating out my spell slots here, so I will just chill touch.
Don't you have to touch?
Okay.
No, chill touch says touch, but it's an actual cone or something like that, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's like a 120-foot range.
Yeah. It has one of my favorite second abilities.
Any chance these are undead?
No.
Any chance a 10 hit
No.
them?
10 does not hit.
Okay.
Okay, so Rail, you want to shoot at this thing?
And your first attack has advantage. Carlos, before you attack, let me figure out if you hit the shift button before the plus comes up, that will give you do advantage.
Also, if you're doing the D&D Beyond, there is a way to turn that on that I don't always ask you.
Yeah. I kind of like the shift of the control buttons.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 16 to hit.
You will hit. Okay.
Yes. And Hex is not on this one.
Oh my god, these rolls though.
Okay.
Which one was your Hex on?
I was before the short rest.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
we had a hex on one of these. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't cast it at 3rd level, only at 1st level, so it was only an hour.
Hey, but
You've got
it
another.
saved you.
I have another attack, yes.
But I mean, I'm saying the protection from evil, good and evil, saved you. So, okay. Next attack. Okay, you will hit. Okay. This one is stubbornly hanging on. Ezoid.
Nope.
Okay, Charlotte.
I'm just waiting for Vanessa to complain about the fact she's hearing this loud blam behind her head and her ear every time I shoot.
Well, she only heard it the first time.
Okay.
That's what I need to do. See if I can
Why did it
get a
not?
silent spell to cast it on the tip of the barrel.
It fails, so it takes 5 points of psychic.
And it's at disadvantage. Oh, wait, sorry, disadvantage.
That's quite alright. It is going to try to hit at Claude before we go on. And he is at disadvantage. So, spear attack. Did not work. And tail attack. Did not work. So,
6 ice, 7 acid.
oh, he's dead. The cold is going to get him. And then now Claude is going to attack and gets a natural 20, and that first hit is going to kill him.
Yay!
Okay, I am not going to make you jump between each of these, so just give me a moment, and I'm going to put you up in... Oh, wait, no.
I was gonna say, is there a card at the door?
There is a card at the door. When you get there, there is a card at the door.
Well,
You want to take it? You want me to?
You took it?
you grab the last
Okay.
one. I'll grab this one. We got
You
lucky
see
last time.
flames on the card.
Oh,
A
yeah.
powerful devil has become your enemy. And the devil is going to seek to ruin and plague your life, savoring your suffering before attempting to slay you.
Is his name Asmodeus?
Perfect.
Or who that's going to be.
Until either you or the devil dies. In addition, you gain an extra dimensional familiar associated with your alignment.
Oh, cool.
It makes
So-
perfect sense. It
Yeah.
does. I'm already trying to, get rid of Asmodeus' things all over the place, so.
Yeah, exactly. So you know who it is.
You know, if you wasn't
See,
aware
like
of
5
these
seconds ago, he's
before-
like, who cares about that little dragonborn? He ain't worth nothing. You pull the card, it's like, wait, fuck that little dragonborn. I'm gonna kill him.
It just, you know what? Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
See,
Perfect.
he was pissed off at Shar for invading his realm a little bit.
Now he just says,
Now Bahamut's more important.
Hold on a second. Oh, let us take a break. I'll move y'all into the hallway, but let's take a 10 to 15 minute break.
All right.
And then we'll come back to it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, don't go too far. We'll see you in about 10 minutes or so. And
Gulong.
we are back, ladies
I
and
got a
gentlemen.
little friend.
Yes, you now have a little food dog friend.
Did someone get a fire rod?
Someone did. He
Who?
was the last person who killed a creature, so it is on to Amberville.
Oh.
I will never get one.
Yeah.
I don't kill things. I support people.
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe you'll say the right thing to the right creature and get it.
It happens, as you've seen.
I mean, you definitely, do that whisper thing all the time. Or what is it? Cutting words, whatever they're called.
Yeah, but that doesn't do damage.
Dissonant Whispers does.
Yeah, I
And
would
so
have
does
to time it very well.
Vicious Mockery does as well.
Mhm.
It still does
Okay.
damage.
So are we going back in?
And we're live.
Oh, okay. So hello, back into this. Y'all find? Yeah, I hope y'all can see yourselves up to the very top now.
Yes.
You are in a cave. You are in a hallway that is very cavernous in appearance. I mean, it's not that tall. It's only about 12 feet. And yes, after you pull the card, a golden food dog appeared by your side. And it says that my name is Gaolong.
Oh.
Look, you got a talking dog.
Okay.
It's weird looking.
Yes.
It's weird looking.
Hey,
I am
I'll
here
throw
to assist you in your fight against Asmodeus.
Yes.
What? Why are we fighting Asmodeus?
No reason.
Well, I mean,
I mean-
would you actually know?
No. Not a clue. It's just I hate Asmodeus, and he's really been looking for any reason, and now he has a little companion to help him if he ever finds a reason to go on a crusade.
so all we gotta do is throw the ball and say go long.
Dun, dun.
I guess we're looking
Yes.
for. I guess we're looking for more doors.
I mean, long hallway up front. Don't see anything. It's weird because there hasn't been any traps this entire time, but there has been just.
Well, it's a good thing because ain't nobody let me
Cards.
check for any.
Yeah, the choices on the rooms are the traps, I think.
Yeah. But I mean, do we want to look for traps or just keep going?
I'm gonna at least cast Detect Good and Evil from my bow.
Sounds like a good plan.
I'm evil.
It lasts 10
No, you're
minutes.
not.
Oh, I'm not
Yeah.
evil yet.
He just plays it on TV.
Which?
I would
Okay.
assume Gulong's coming along as good.
Yes. He is appearing as a good. He is a celestial creature.
I say we continue. I mean, if you want to look for traps,
I mean, I can give it a swirl and see if I can, keep a lookout for any traps that may exist in this hallway that we are walking down.
that's perception, right?
Okay.
Or investigation.
Okay.
Going to make the rolls.
Perception.
That's a 10.
Go, Vanessa.
With guidance. That's a 10.
Okay. So, you get to about here when Vanessa is going to spot something. Okay. So y'all have gotten to about here when Vanessa. There's something wrong with this floor.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Something doesn't feel right here, folks.
Something wrong?
Yes.
And that's when all hell breaks loose.
Something wrong? Boof.
Okay. Because all of a sudden you realize. Oh, wait, hold on. That the floors that you're standing on are, in fact, mimics. And the walls in the corner are actually trappers. So,
Who designed this fucking
hey,
place?
Hey, Robert.
yeah.
Fuck you. Okay.
I see a few people having some psychological issues when this is all said and done.
Well, I mean, that's actually a 9, but it's still not great. I don't have control over Gulong, if that.
Give me a moment. I'll give you.
Yeah, I'll just move myself a little bit up there, and
I will go in and. Gulong has a +2 to his initiative if you want to roll it, and I will give him.
okay, that's a 12.
Let me tag his.
Take it these creatures don't detect as good or evil.
They are.
Nope,
creatures.
they do not. They are neutral. They're unaligned. So yeah, you can go in and give. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do it for you. Okay, get down along up here. Yes. So just roll +2 for him, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, it's a 12. But I don't know where to roll for.
I'll do it. There he goes. So he's on the order.
Perfect.
Normally, if you want to, you can just do it when he's with you. It
Gotcha.
usually works
Alright.
better.
Alright.
Okay. So Rail, you are caught a little bit by surprise as there appears to be hold on, let's see. A mantis-like or a manta-like creature that suddenly detaches from the wall and looks like it's about to try to entrap you. But you get to go first.
He's like, why the fuck are we here again?
Because Vanessa rolled well enough that y'all have a moment before they attacked. So, Rail.
How close are my companions to me?
They're very close.
Who's in front of me and who's behind me?
Right here, let me do this.
I'm behind you.
I'm in the very
Yeah.
front.
And I'm apparently still stuck to Vanessa. Because I never said I got
I'm gonna put you down.
No,
Once we're
I'm
done.
fine right here.
Okay.
I'm fine. There ain't no telling what's on the ground.
Yeah, she put you down on a mimic.
You bitch!
So, Rail. It's your turn.
I'm going to
Oh,
grab what was your name again?
Charlotte?
Easy. Charlotte.
I'm gonna grab Charlotte.
Okay.
And I cast Thunderstep.
Okay.
Ow.
And where are you trying to move?
In the direction that I grab Charlotte.
Okay.
So down to the right.
Okay, so you're going back over to where Claude is.
Yes.
Okay, are you passing him?
Yes. I believe the range is what?
30 or 60 feet you can travel?
Yeah, and what is going to happen to the people
90
that are in
feet.
the way?
We're going to take thunder damage.
That's
Make a
what I thought.
Constitution saving throw.
What's
DC
the area
14.
effect?
So that's going to
It's
start
10
with
feet
these.
from where I was.
Okay,
10 feet,
so it's going to be these two people. These two creatures. I'm going to say easy, you're out of it.
Oh, well.
And it's a Constitution save.
You, Carlos, do you have the spell?
Oh, how do I show it?
So click on the spell, and it should show cast on VTT.
There you go. Excuse me.
What's your spell DC? Because it doesn't show it. Or you need to cast
14.
the spell. You need to cast
14.
the spell.
Okay, the Trapper is going to take, it's hit. The Mimic is going to be able to escape a little bit. What is your damage?
There we go.
15?
Adjacent.
And is it half damage for when they save? Half as much. Okay. And everyone hears this. This thing, though, takes full damage. Trapper. And you actually got to move before its turn. So...
And I look at Charlotte and I'm just like, you're welcome.
Okay. Let's see. We now go to the Trappers, and since you left, one Trapper is going for Ezoid, and one is going for Matthew, and they are going to try to smother. So Ezoid, give me a Dex save DC 13.
Oh, okay.
Matthew also saved. Okay, so you saved and Matthew saved, so you are not grappled by the Trapper. It is now, though, trying to move to do this again. Okay, Charlotte, you have been rescued from the mouth of a Mimic.
Thank you. Let's see here.
But you realize that the Mimic has your shoe.
Oh, that bitch. So all the bad guys in there, because the area of effect is 40 foot, I do not have to see them.
Okay. Okay. What? Okay, it is a slow. This is not considered a charm effect, is it?
No. Oh, dang
Okay.
it. I'm trying to put the spell out there, but it won't go.
Okay. So let me do the two Trappers first, and it's a Dex save.
It's a wisdom save 15.
Wisdom. Okay.
And I can choose up to 6 creatures. And those are the 6 creatures.
Okay. They failed. Let's see the
Okay, so they're at -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws. They can't use reactions. On its turn, it can either attack or use a bonus action, not both. And regardless of the creature's ability or magic items, it can't make more than one melee attack or ranged attack during its turn.
Okay. So the two, you're going to have to say that to me again in just a moment.
Yeah, understood.
But let me just go through. It's DC 15, so only one mimic did not get affected. Okay. So they're at -2 to attack. They have disadvantage on their dexterity saves.
No, they're at -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saves.
Okay, AC and dexterity saves.
They can't use reactions,
No reactions.
and they can make they can either take an action or a bonus action, not both.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense.
And if they try to cast a spell or something, which I don't think any of these creatures do, then they're not affected that.
Okay, so let's just put Gaolong on your initiative, Sulak.
Yep,
And,
that's fine.
Yeah, it can't do a lot with this. But,
That's all right.
okay, so Vanessa.
Can't help you with mimics, but it can help you with a demon.
I mean, it can help. It will help with this, but
No, I was just keeping more time.
Well, I had a plan, but when you asked if that was a charm effect, that makes me kind of wonder that the charms won't work.
You think?
I mean, it depends on creature types, and some are, some are not.
Can I do an arcane check to see if they are?
And I mean, the main thing is I was just checking to see which ones they were.
Because they would have had disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, roll on Arcana. You can tell if these are things that have a brain,
Okay.
because they're aberrations.
It's a third.
Yeah,
monstrosity.
they are affected by they are monstrosities. They are both affected by charm effects. I thought one of them wasn't. They
Okay.
are.
Alright. Well, let's just all calm the hell down and go our own separate ways, okay? And I'll drop that right about here where it gets everybody.
Okay. So let me do.
So you're attacking your party again.
I'm just trying to calm everybody
Sure
down.
is.
They're monsters.
Sure is attacking us. Again.
They're monsters.
Well, Gulong saves, and I save.
Okay.
I'm assuming 14 plus 2 plus, whatever charisma. That's a 16 base for Gulong, and I rolled a 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so for the trappers, one of the trappers succeeded, and one of the mimics has succeeded. And it was mimic.
Calm emotion doesn't affect them.
Oh,
What?
Read your
Yes, they're
spell,
not.
man. They're not humanoids.
yeah. Thank you for reminding me. They are not humanoids.
Okay.
So if you want to take that back, I'll let you.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if not, then you just shoot it just straight to us.
Yeah.
You mentioned aberrations, or are these monstrosities?
These are monstrosities.
Okay, I was
I
thinking
mix them up.
might have good and evil still going if it's only been 10 minutes.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't. They're
Okay.
monstrosities.
Yeah.
So-
I saw humanoid and then started reading further and saw creatures and was like, oh, okay. They're technically.
So what does Vanessa want to do instead of calm emotion?
Fireball. Here.
He wants to do fireball, but
Do it.
No.
Let's see what happens.
No.
they're at -2 on their dex saving throws, which should help.
That's
And me and
true.
Carlos are nowhere near them, which helps even more. It's the same reason I didn't throw hypnotic pattern out there. I'd hit everybody.
Well, hypnotic pattern's a little less damaging than fireball.
Not
It's
if
just
you,
like everyone's charmed.
not if you don't save.
Yeah, true. Is it a wisdom or charisma?
Wisdom.
Oh, I got decent of both.
Alright.
Fuck everyone else.
As my bonus action, I will cast Shadow Blade. So,
Ooh, I think it's gonna hit a bitch.
I roll.
Don't you have to roll to hit it?
I thought it did roll it. Why isn't...
Is this area dim light?
I would think so, since we don't see any torches.
Shadow Blade is advantage with dim light darkness.
Okay.
It's a wonderful spell.
I think you're the only person giving off light.
So 24. You said is it dim light? So I'd get a. Oops, that's not what I want.
Yeah, I've got a ring of light that's leading the way for me.
All right. So with advantage, I'd be a 25 hit for 7
Okay,
psychic
you
damage.
will hit for 7 psychic damage. Okay, and you're hitting the mimic that's on you.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is now the mimic's turn. The first mimic, I'm just going to start up here at the top, is going to go for claw, and it is going to use its it's one of the slowed ones, so it is using action, not bonus action. So it is using its pseudopod attack. And actually will hit him for 7 points of damage, and he is also grappled. Yeah, I'm just double checking. Basically, he has been grappled and is adhered to the mimic. Honestly, so
Is that
the
considered
second
restrained or just grappled?
Yeah, just grappled. The second one is also going to be coming over and trying to pseudopod him, because they're now going to have to fight over the one person that's there. That's 20. And so he will also hit for 8 more points of damage. Vanessa, you're getting a tongue as well.
Ooh.
I thought you would like that.
Yes.
And he misses. And
I still
Sulak,
understand your
you
fascination with
also
tongues.
get a
Stop,
tongue,
stop.
or a pseudopod. And that is a natural 20. Cool.
I can't do anything.
Matthew is going to cast Silvery Barbs to stop that.
Perfect, I appreciate it.
Okay. So his
Who's he
one
getting
use of
advantage
Silvery
to?
Barbs. He's getting advantage to his uncle.
Okay.
He needs it.
Yeah, he has 2 on him. So, let's see. We now go to Sulax.
What can Gulong do?
Look at you,
Gulong
Tony.
is going to bite. He is going to assist you. Actually, what he will do this round is give you advantage on your attack.
Okay. So I'm going to Hunter's Mark the one that's underneath me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will advantage this first attack, and then breath attack the second one, because why not? Okay. That's 17 plus 7.
You hit.
And I need a d6, and Yeah, that's fine. Wow, that's terrible. So that's 12 points total.
Okay.
And then I need it to make a dexterity saving throw, and I believe this one underneath me is slowed, so that's a disadvantage.
No, it's at
No,
minus
it's at
two.
-2.
Oh, -2. Okay, so it's a -2.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to roll its dex, and we'll take -2 off of it.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. It failed.
Okay, so then it's gonna take fire damage as I breathe down on it and in front of me.
Okay. And how much?
Oh,
of
you're
that
gonna
damage
attack
will
your
do?
players, huh?
No.
Yeah, it's not going towards you. It's going away from you guys.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
9 points of fire damage.
9 points of fire damage.
Yeah, and the 15-foot cone is going this way
Yes.
as I breathe
I
down
understand.
on it and into the floor. I don't want to hit my new friend
Yeah.
or the guy who just helped me out.
Right.
Or
I
easy.
do.
You're missing someone there.
Ezoid, you moved because Matthew asked you to.
Yes. And
And what do you want to do?
I want to aim at whatever one's right below him and I. No, that's not. That's a thing on the wall, not a mimic. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm going to fire a firebolt at it. Maybe. 14?
You hit the mimic or the trapper.
I want to say the trapper because that's what's right here next to us.
Okay, then yes, you still hit. You hit the
Alright.
trapper.
Oh. Whee! 6 points of damage.
Okay. Hey, it's helping. You're the last person, so Matthew calls over to his uncle. Uncle, move back. And the uncle first concentrates for a second. And the first thing he does is going to try to escape the grapples. He does on one of them, but it's not going to matter in this second. He is going to attack this one whose armor class is lowered. And he will hit both of them. With both of them. Sorry. I lost where I was for a minute. Okay, and then he suddenly disappears and appears over here. I mean, when I say disappear, he becomes gas and then reappears. It's not like Misty Step. He turned into mist and disappeared.
Is he a vampire?
You've seen him in the daylight.
Yeah, that really doesn't answer that question.
Okay. And
Misty Step.
Matthew then casts, and it's a dexterity 16 on all 4 of those. There'll be 12.
And they're at -2 on their saving throws.
Except for one of them.
Except for one of them, yeah. Oh, sorry. It's saving.
So the mimic that is not affected is the first roll. And he does not succeed. And then the two trappers. Neither of them succeed, so they all take 12 points of damage. Okay. And that is their turn. So we now go to Rail. The first one here is slow.
And that is the one I am going to target.
Okay? You will hit.
Yay for slow.
Yeah, mimics have low armor classes to begin with, so.
Did you not want to do Hex before you attack? Nope.
Nope. Okay. And your second attack will definitely hit. It looks really wounded. Okay. We now go to these. Now, you said it's a bonus action or an action. They can still have their move action.
Yeah, it doesn't. You would think slow would stop them from moving, but it doesn't say anything in the spell.
Okay. Both of these climb back up, and one of them's going for Ezoid, and the other one's trying to go for Matthew again. So I need another DC 13 dexterity save from you, and I'll do one for Matthew.
23.
The creature's speed is halved. Sorry.
Okay, 10 is all they needed.
Okay.
So Matthew does not succeed, and I'm just going to move him over here. He has been smothered by this thing.
I will silvery barbs so that he can get another roll.
Oh, okay. Yep, he's fine now. So, and he nods over in your direction.
I will give Rail the advantage to hit.
Okay. Let me see. Check one thing. Okay. We now go to Charlotte.
Let's see, you said the one that is in front there looks really hurt?
Yes.
Okay, we will give it a shot. Let's see here. I will cast Chill Touch. Is 11 hit? I believe you said
the first one, yes, 11 does hit him.
Okay, and then 12 points of damage.
It dies.
I killed some.
Withers.
Oh, it's not the last one.
It withered from the necrotic damage. Vanessa.
Yes. Let's see if this actually rolls this time.
Really badly.
Well, you have advantage because it's dim light, right?
Yes.
That's correct.
11 should hit.
11 will hit that one.
So 17 points of damage.
17.
Yeah, that was his first roll.
Oh. Sorry. Thank you. That hurt. It's very unhappy with you.
Well, I tried to have it go away, but no.
Something's happened. I took away the one that I did the initiative on. The mimics go at.
They go after Rail.
No, those
Or
are
were
the
they-
trappers. Those are the
Oh.
trappers.
Trappers
The,
are 17. Mimics were before me. I know that.
Yeah. I think they were behind Vanessa.
I don't know if they were actually in front of me, but
They were? Okay. I'm going to put them back in front of you.
You can
Okay.
replace Gulong's initiative with theirs.
Yeah. That's a
rename
good
that.
idea. That's a good idea.
After Charlotte, before her.
Okay. So the mimics will go now. This is the only mimic that is not slowed, but the trappers are behind it. So it is going to come. It's going to start moving that way, but it is dodging this one. Since it just saw its friend get eaten or slashed up. So, Vanessa, you are being lashed at again by a pseudopod.
okay. 22.
Completely missed. And Sulax, you are also. And it completely misses. Because
Alright.
I am rolling like. Okay. Gulong this time is going to try to bite it himself.
Alright.
And okay. It's going to try to bite, but you go on and do your attacks on it, and
Yep.
then he'll do his.
It's going to be 2 attack rolls. Does a 10 hit?
No. You
Okay,
need
so
the
1
11.
hit.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me double check.
This one's
This
slow.
is a mimic. 10 will hit it.
Okay, cool. Alright, so 2 hits.
Okay?
For a grand total of 21 points of damage.
Okay.
Curtis, did that include your hunter's mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 2d8. I rolled a 4, a 1, a 2, and a 6. Or something like that. It was awful. And that's my attack, and bonus action, I don't got a lot. So.
Gulong is going to bite at it, and he has pack tactics, so he gets he gets advantage. And he will hit with, either way he would hit, and his bite, this is an ability that has to recharge, but his bite seems to sear the creature as well. And so that does 6 points of damage. Not dead yet. But it's very much hurt. Okay. Ezoid.
Well, at first you don't succeed. Fire again. And I'm going to try it on, well, I guess the same one here. sounds about right. 16 at least.
You hit.
Hey, actually, we get some damage that time. 22.
22. Okay, that's damn good damage.
Yeah, since they're not fire based, I can actually use my firebolt.
Yeah. Matthew is going to use his last spell slot.
Before
See
that,
what he did again.
I do need to roll this. I'm sure somebody's
Okay.
probably taking some damage. So anybody who's taking damage can have 7 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Let me rephrase that. Anybody over here in this corner, the 3 that are over here running away from us, they can't get it.
Okay. He's doing that. It's going to cause 6 points of damage to. Yeah, because you're in that square. So yes, it will get all of them again. So that is a DC 16. The one that does not have a problem with dex saves does not get it. And then the 2 trappers. Okay. Did too many. But they do not do it, so they all take 6 more points of damage. And then he runs up and tries to attack these. And will hit both times. Took a big chunk out of it. Okay. So, we now move back to Rail. You can still see this mimic. And I believe you have advantage on your attacks.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna attack the one in front of what is this man's name?
Claude.
Claude.
Claude. You hit. Okay. And you hit. Oh, that's good. Still there, but is much hurting you. The trappers are once again, so Ezoid and Matthew have to make saves again.
That was a dex on that, right?
Yep. Matthew makes it.
Yep, so do I. 24.
Okay. So that proficiency in dex has helped you.
Yes, it has. I'm being a little stupider, but I'm faster.
Okay, Charlotte.
I will go for the mimic in front of what's his
Okay.
name? Does it
Claude.
look hurt? Does it look
Oh,
hurt?
it looks really hurt.
Okay, so we'll go for the they both do the same, so
Wisdom save.
now chill touch again.
Oh, chill touch. You
Yeah.
hit. It is Dead. Kill the second one. So the mimics now go, and let's see if these last two mimics can touch either of our combatants up front. Let's see. No. And a 19, I do not think
Miss.
hits Sulax. Okay.
20.
Okay. So, we now go to Vanessa.
Alrighty. Let's try that handy dandy. With advantage.
You hit.
9 psychic.
Okay. That is whittling it away. Sulax, the dog is also going back to giving. Actually, you don't need advantage, so he is going to attack also.
Alright.
I need to though check to see if this thing recharges. It does not. Okay.
Alright, so that's 15 on the dice for both.
You hit.
And hot garbage again, so that's 15 points of damage.
It is dead.
Alright.
Okay. I'm not going to belabor this one. They have not yet been able to hit you, and they're slowed. So, eeks. Vanessa didn't die. You will be able to get these.
Okay.
I'm not going to belabor the point. You've already gotten 3 of the mimics dead. And the trappers were already at half points. So.
Alright.
So, you continue down. Okay, I'm just going to say, this looks like a door, and it's just an editorial mistake on my part.
Gotcha.
I didn't see them before I brought them over. And so I'm bringing y'all down to here, and there are 2 doors here. And these are heavy set doors. I mean, these are steel vault doors. And yes, there are cards on them.
No one got to ask. Just easy.
You know,
Bad. Oh, you got the card already. Shit. Well,
and I'll do the other one.
Oh.
And again, these are blank.
So the only person who didn't get anything was Rail.
This is, both of these have a peephole, a little slide that you can pull back to see what is in it.
Alright.
Open them up.
And you find, let me reveal. In here is some type of celestial creature, in this first one. And in this one, there is some type of fiendish creature. You can make 2 different Arcana checks to figure out what these things are.
I'll lift Gulong up, and so you can see the celestial thing. Do you recognize what that may be?
Oh, actually, yes, he does. That is a Rhaegar. It's a hold on. Rhaegar are from Pandemonium, the chaotic neutral realm. Oh no. Yeah. Ysgard, excuse me. Ysgard. They're from the plane of Ysgard. They are tricky and chaotic creatures. And anyone who then rolled Vanessa and Ezoid and Rail, you know that this creature down here is a death slot.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think this is
So you
another
get
one of
to
those
pick
any,
which
mini,
one.
miny, mo kind of thing. So, is there a card on that door too?
Hmm?
Is there a
There are
card?
no cards
Yeah.
on the outside doors.
Just the door that brought us into these two doors.
hmm
Okay.
And now you have to pick which one of these you want to fight.
I mean, maybe we could probably talk our way with Rhaegar. I mean,
Again,
they're chaotic, but
the talking thing, didn't everybody else say they have to fight or to get out of here?
That they only have
Maybe.
one option. So for everything you've talked to, said they only have one option.
Oh.
I say we go after the radiant one.
I mean, I'm thinking if we at least, can take care of it, it'll free it from its bindings here. Whereas
Right.
that fiendish thing can stay and rot for all I care.
Of course.
But do we want to, hang out in the hallway for a while? Do we want to
Feel
just,
like the-
rush in and see what happens?
I feel like the fiendish thing deserves death more.
Well, hold on a minute before you guys do anything. How long has it been since we finished the fight?
The last one?
Yeah.
Like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know what that many times.
That's 12 times.
Yeah, I'll do it this way.
Well, if we've got a whole minute, you should be able to give Max.
Yeah, I mean, don't worry about it. You can get max.
Oh, it
That's
wasn't-
a 9.
no, it wasn't a D20 I wanted to roll. It's only a D8, ain't it?
I'll
Yeah.
take the D20.
So yeah, it would have been a 9, a 4th round in, or 40 seconds in, however you want to look at it, or 24 seconds in. Whatever. You're at 9.
I vote for the Celestial if we're voting. If not, open the door. Let's do it.
I think the Celestial as well.
Hi,
Okay. Who goes
Or-
in first?
Easoid, because he just opened the
bonus
door.
Action, yeah, with my bonus action, I'll mark it and walk on it.
Can we move the other
And-
characters over so that they're
Yeah.
in the right places?
Yeah, I'll probably just end up, why not, in front. Who knows what happens while everyone's moving in, so we can just make room. Do we have to fight, or can we just free you somehow?
It says, I apologize, but I must either kill you or you must kill me.
Gotcha. Can you just lay down your arms and just kind of let it happen?
Unfortunately, I cannot.
All right.
So it is getting ready to attack you, but as a quick action before we even start, actually, no, it'll do it on its own. Okay. So,
As a reaction, I'm going to activate homing infusion.
okay.
Did me and Easy be the only ones that walked in? I looked back and it's just like the girls are in the hallway.
Let
Yeah.
us know when you're done in there.
Oh, he would also come forward, and Gulong does not leave your side,
Yeah.
or Galwong does not leave your side. No, Gulong. Yeah. So,
That's about right.
that looks like everyone. Okay, so Vanessa, you see this creature. Let me bring it up. You see this creature. What do you want to do?
Alright. It's humanoid.
It's a celestial.
Now, what did we figure out with transferring sorcerer points to a spell slot? It's 1 dot per level,
No.
No.
right?
No, it
Oh.
starts off at 2 for first, 3 for second, and 5 for third.
Okay. So, 3 for sentinel spell.
5 for third. Okay, fireball.
No,
fills the room.
Bathe in Vanessa's glory. I'm melting, melting. What a cruel, cruel world.
You know what? Why not? What the hell?
Oh, Jesus.
I'll cast that back in this area so it only affects
Sulax? Gotcha.
this guy. So,
Okay. It's not a humanoid.
it's not a humanoid?
It's a
It's a
celestial.
humanoid.
We talked about it. It's a celestial.
Yeah,
and
it's a
phoenix.
celestial.
That's two arms, two legs, they're humanoids.
I asked Gulag what it was, and he said, "Oh, it's a celestial."
Actually, they're evolved from cephalopods.
So, you know, it's just the descriptor.
What's this thing called again?
It is a Regar, Reigar.
Well, fine. Fine.
We already know
fine.
that we can't, because, I mean, I think it's got a, like a command or a spell on it that's going to stop that from being the case.
Yeah. First thing walked in, it's like, "Hey, can you just let us by?" No. Can you just put
No.
down your arms and die? No. Okay.
No.
Well, I figure I
So
calm it down and
I mean, it's calm.
Yeah. Talk to it. It's like, okay, we're fighting, I guess.
Like, I mean, yeah.
Vanessa,
If it's only been like a minute or two, you should have your shadow played up. Possibly.
yeah.
okay.
I know it ain't ideal, but we got to kill her.
Yeah, I know.
Would have been easy, you know. Might have been easier on us to kill the thing in the other room since it's a bag thing, but he wants to keep it locked in there so it can be tortured.
I don't have any smites either.
10, 15. I assume it's, or she's shedding off light.
She's setting off a little bit of light, yes.
So I don't get advantage then. Or,
No.
Blank.
No, I mean, yes, she's illuminated, you get advantage. I mean,
okay.
it's not enough light to remove your advantage.
Alright.
16.
16 for 10.
What happened?
I killed her? Okay, let's.
One shot. All right, we're done.
I see what it is.
Okay.
All the other places we went, we convinced the bad guys to come join us. So it's like, no, you're gonna have to kill these fuckers.
Plain and simple. The answer's no.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's sitting in looking at his notes. Yeah, all the monsters are now
You
compelled.
did not hit.
Okay.
And this thing doesn't appear to be in armor. But you do not hit it.
I wish I had less.
Relax.
Okay. Flanking, I'm going to swing my long sword at it, trying to hit it twice.
Okay. And,
Nope. And dirty 20?
yes, that will hit.
Okay. Yeah, the first one was 2 summons, so that would have been 14. So that would have missed.
Okay.
16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, well, I do.
That's it.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Protection from good and evil, y'all. What?
Yes.
I can't. That was spell slots.
And how much did you say you gave it again?
16 points of damage.
16.
8 and 8.
Okay.
I got a question.
Okay. Yes.
Since I already have Shadow Blade active, and that's a bonus action, with casting another spell,
It's not your action to cast a spell. You haven't already cast, so you haven't cast an action that round. You're just using your action to swing the sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have a
Yeah,
bonus.
you didn't recast it.
Okay.
And then, Gulong doing whatever Gulong's going to do.
Yeah, and Gulong did not recharge, so Gulong will fight,
Back tactics.
and it's not going to. Oh, that's right. It absolutely will. Be able to.
And another one on a 6.
Hey.
Hey, that's like maybe 1 more point of damage.
Yeah. Okay. Ezoid.
Yep. 21.
You hit.
Making sure I hit the right button for the damage. Alright, so we'll start with 6 and add 8. So we're looking at 14 points.
Okay. Okay. Its turn as its bonus action. A second appears beside it, up here, and moves to here.
What?
This one, I need. Hold on, let me see. Okay, yeah, it's 60 feet. I need everyone to make me. Let me see what is a wisdom save.
Alright, so everyone in the room gets a +2
Okay.
for their saving throw.
So it's a 23 for Ezoid.
Is this a charm or frighten effect?
It is a charm effect.
Alright.
Alright, so that's 8 plus whatever for Gulong, if it's charm. I don't know.
17.
Yeah.
And then that's only it's only 15 for me.
Okay. Now
Right,
remember,
6.
y'all have inspiration.
Do I feel like I need it?
Well, the only person who has succeeded right now is Ezoid.
Okay, I'm gonna use it.
17.
Okay.
But
Alright.
the plus 10
I'm rolling
to
as
15.
well.
As I said, Ezoid is the only one who succeeded.
So that goes 13 plus 6, 19.
Okay, you succeeded.
And little guy, he was 8 plus whatever.
Yeah. What this one says is drop your weapons and walk away. And
Is Charlotte,
everyone,
do I save?
what was your final?
18.
But now,
Nope.
did you get the +2?
Did you
I'm
have
not
the
in
plus
the room.
2?
I'm
yeah,
not in
you're
the
not
She
in the room.
can't. It's just everyone in the room.
Yeah. And let me actually do him because I forgot to do the 2 Ambervilles. Oh God, no, he didn't. Matthew's not going to either. So he is walking away, and Matthew.
So it was only everyone in the room.
No, everyone, including you.
Okay. Then I
Everyone
failed.
who can hear her.
Just-
you
just everybody
wanna
in the
drop your
room had a
weapon
plus.
And walk away. Yeah. So Rail, you want to drop your weapon and walk away. And
Okay.
this, this continues for 24 hours.
I think I'm gonna use an inspiration.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Notice we don't have our chaos cards.
Yeah. But I will say this: if anyone gets injured, you can break them out.
Oh,
Just throw a fireball in the hallway. It'll be fine.
Rail
Yes,
made it.
Rail, you made it. So you do not drop your weapon and walk away. Okay. So on your next, now this is not a reaction. On your next action, you would walk away. Okay. The other one looks at Sulax and
Which sounds pretty right there.
sorry, I've lost my character sheet for a second.
I got a question for you too, when you get a chance.
Oh, go on and say it.
Since I use my pistol as a focus to fire off my range spells, would the homing infusion work with that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I
Yeah,
cast it.
there we go.
There we go. Homing infusion is active again on the one I already shot at.
Okay. She's just going to go on and make 2 trident attacks against you to test you out.
Okay. 20.
And I rolled, like a champ. So, that's it for her. So, Charlotte, you failed.
Bye-bye.
Yes, but I'm not holding a weapon in my hand.
Right, but you want to just walk away from it.
Oh, is that? But it doesn't say that I can't cast a spell on the way.
No, you can cast a spell on the way.
Okay, so the one that's that is not the summoned one, or at least I think that's not the summoned one. She is going to receive a bardic inspiration of "Screw you! I want a spell to go off on you." Hopefully.
Gotcha.
Screw you! I'm going home.
She is vulnerable.
Where is it? Okay.
Okay. Actually, what I will do instead is...
And then, using my DOS loot, I cast Bane on both of them as I walk by, trying to leave.
And that is a will save from them, if I remember correctly.
Hold on, let me get it back
so.
up. But it is at disadvantage.
Oh, it's a charisma?
It is a charisma.
Okay,
I looked
so
at
they're
it.
at disadvantage.
Bane, where are you? Okay.
They're at disadvantage?
Did that show up?
That was mentioned.
Yep.
Okay.
So they're at disadvantage. DC's 15 charisma save. I wish you could get the spell to show up.
Okay, that's a 17
God damn.
and a 14. So the second one did not succeed, so they are under a bane. Because you said it's 15.
Yeah. Even at disadvantage?
Yep.
And a -2 on that first one.
The first one, yes. The first one it would have come down to a 15, which is what it needed. The second one definitely did not do it. And,
and you said walk away.
Hard to say that it's
15, 20, 30. So that's my walk away.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. We now go to Rail.
There's 2 of them now.
Yes.
Where's the entrance to this room? Or
Right here. Right here.
okay, then alright, gotcha. Then I'm good. I'm going to target the one that I think is probably not the doppelganger, maybe? Question mark?
You're going after that one. You hit. You missed. Okay, so 13 points of damage. That is very good. Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna smite.
Okay. Ooh, heck.
That is force damage.
Okay. That
And
definitely
it's
hurts.
knocked prone.
Okay. So it is also prone. Okay. We then go to Vanessa.
Alright. I'll hold up my fist, look at the blade that's part of my hand. Like, I can't really drop it, but I'll walk away.
Okay.
And I'll
it
walk
will
down
take-
here and
Yeah,
grab the
go-
card and walk up to the door.
Oh, that
You said
reaction.
walk away.
That reaction. Oh no, what could go wrong?
Yeah, what could go wrong? Okay, well, they take their attacks of opportunity against you.
Oh, I love
Let's see.
I was told to walk away, so I did.
Yep, I know.
that. Walk away.
I know.
Card.
23 to hit,
Shield.
and a 20
Yeah, I used my reaction to.
cast the shield.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you must be getting low on those.
That is my last spell slot. That's why I was trying to figure out the conversion rate again.
Gotcha.
Last spell slot at first level or last spell slot?
Last spell slot.
Why didn't you say something so we could arrest it?
I mean, I mentioned it in the hallway, but it's like, nah, going in the door. All right.
Oh, it just had a short rest, so.
I blame the little guy.
What could go wrong? Absolutely nothing. You already pulled a card, and he made that face, so we may die anyway.
By the way, it is 11 o'clock, Robert.
Yep.
I know. I kind of want to finish this, and
I'm fine with that.
Yep.
y'all are almost done with her, but something now has appeared.
Oh no.
It's death
Oh no.
with no spell slots.
You pulled the death card. You fight yourself.
We've already been down that road.
Oh no
we'll
shit.
We'll let you handle that.
An avatar of death appears and begins its assault automatically.
Are they out of spell slots as well?
Yeah.
Let's
Because if they're me, they would be out of slots.
But you still have your blade going.
Oh no! It's not an
An
avatar of
death.
you. It's an avatar of death.
Oh
Oh.
no. Oh no.
And what is your total hit points?
My total hit points is 38 plus 9 temporary, so it'll be
He would get
47.
the temporary.
Yeah, forget the temporary.
It was
And
nice.
remember, I still have shield up.
Nice knowing you, Vanessa.
I know.
That's 27.
This is how Vanessa makes her way over to Montana.
No, but Vanessa's going to Jacksonville now.
Okay.
Oh no. I was joking. That's hilarious.
Okay. The thing about this is it does not actually have to worry about attacking you. It automatically does its damage. So you take
7 points.
7 points of damage. You're not resistant to any of this damage. So you take
Alright.
7 points of damage as its scythe passes through you this round.
And that's from my actual hit points, not my temp.
Yes, it's from your actual hit points. Your temporaries don't matter anymore.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Let's see. We now go to Sulax.
I'm gonna, just start hacking away at this one that's prone in front of me.
Okay. Your food dog is coming over to give you advantage.
He's already
Okay.
got it because she's prone.
The food dog would want to walk away, or would he not?
Huh?
Would the food dog want to walk away, or would he not? With
Oh, no,
the drop your weapons and leave.
Oh, well, actually, yes, you're right. The food dog can only walk away from you so far, so he is back over here cowering. I
Okay.
forgot you things.
All right. So that's a 18 plus 7.
Okay, you hit.
And a 19.
You hit.
Okay. Hey, that's good. 23.
Okay. It disappears, and it falls and starts to dissolve. And when it does, the other one does. And its last words to you are thank you.
Just simple nod.
And so,
look over at what the hell is going on.
and so now
It's
we're
like,
just going to deal with Vanessa and an avatar of death. So, Vanessa.
Which also means those who are walking away are no longer have to walk away.
Right.
Well, do they? You said it lasted 24 hours.
Well, the creature's gone though, so they're not walking away.
That's what I'm curious about.
The creature's gone, so they're not technically.
No. Y'all keep walking. It was the last suggestion. So you're under a mass suggestion. So somebody's going to have to come over and kind of slap you upside the head to get you to come back. Okay.
You good or?
Okay.
Why don't you just go and breathe your fire down the hallway, and maybe it'll wake them all up.
Well, that's.
I'll command Gulong to go grab one of the people who's trying to walk away.
Okay.
And that's his thing.
Just nip them in their ankles.
Okay, so Vanessa, it is your turn.
Since the last suggestion was for me to walk away, I'll turn and look at him and
Go through the door.
Okay.
I mean, he didn't have a choice, does he? Or
No.
did he get another save because he took damage? You said something
actually,
about
yes.
taking some.
No, you took damage. You're no longer under the suggestion.
So do you
But I
really
took
want?
damage from it, not from.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
it doesn't matter. Any kind of
Whatever
damage.
the damage source was, is the second you take damage.
I was gonna say,
You're
do you
free
really
of
want to
the
walk
compulsion.
away and get that attack again?
Fine. Alright. For the actual. Oh.
Oh, wait, this is a. Oh, it has a dex save. Okay.
DC 14.
And it is a force effect, which is a good thing against it.
But don't you have chill touch?
It rolls an 18 though. So does
Half damage? No.
I don't remember if sword burst, does it give you at least half damage?
Cantrips, I think, are save or none.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Must succeed dex saving throw or take none.
Okay.
But. My. Where's the actions? There we go. Shadow Blade, though. That's still active.
Question.
You miss.
Yeah, you missed me. You skipped me.
Ezoid, did you want to do something?
Yeah, unfortunately, my homing infusion was on the body. It just dissipated, so I can't use it. But I will shoot this death creature.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it's another encounter. It's already swung on one of my party members. So.
Yeah. You shoot at it.
Yeah, I shoot at it.
Yeah. And
I was aiming for
that's
her.
fine. And a second one appears and says, Ezoid, I am for you.
Well, fuck.
Okay, so you missed Vanessa. It does its damage again.
Alright, how many points?
30.
And did the second one come through yet?
Yeah.
No. Okay. So 14.
Okay.
It's attacking more times now?
No,
attacked
it's just the
once.
damage.
And Ezoid, it is attacking you.
Uh-huh. That's right. Doesn't.
Okay.
Would
15.
shield stop it?
Nope.
And you said 15?
Mm-hmm.
Just hits.
It just hits. It's an automatic hit each round.
Okay.
But it only gets one and it can't take reactions. So.
Oh, now you tell us that. Run!
Oh, you can. Its movement is 60 feet. So.
Gotta get you.
Sooner or later, it will get you.
Yeah, you can't run from death.
Yeah, you can't run from death. So, Vanessa, Ezoid.
You want to play a game? I hear Death likes playing games.
This is the game.
I hear there's a game. It's called. The heck's it called? Bunkers and Badasses. You want to play that?
You make Death play a game of life.
The D&D version of D&D.
Yeah. Okay, so Vanessa and Ezoid, it is your attack. Of course, though, it is saying to you in whatever your native language is, you could just relent and let me have your soul.
I don't think I have one. No, there ain't no relent on the easy side. He's gonna fire.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I didn't say it beforehand, but I meant to put the homing on it.
Okay. Oh, you hit. My lord, you actually hit.
Natural.
So,
Yeah, so that's a critical.
it's going to be 30, 46, 50, 54 before I roll. No, 54. Yeah, I guess it's straight 54 before I
You
roll.
will destroy your avatar of death.
Oh, okay.
Vanessa.
Oh, that didn't look too tough.
I say 54 plus 20 plus. I just want to know. Sorry.
74.
Plus 4.
Okay.
So 78 points of damage. One shot. One fucking firebolt.
Odd.
How does that do so much damage?
It was a critical firebolt with homing fusion attached to it. So
What's
I get
the homing
hit.
fusion do?
homing fusion gives me
Alright,
2d8
so
damage.
That's 5.
I get the 1d8 for my artificer part, and it's a 2d10 for the firebolt. And it's
For
a
my
perfect critical.
action.
Everything's maxed.
Well, that was your action.
But Shadow Blade's my bonus action.
No,
Yeah,
Shadow
Blade
Blade is
is-
a bonus action to cast.
And
Okay.
It's
you
your
to attack
action
with
to
it.
attack.
Okay.
And
You use your bonus action to do a healing potion if you got one.
Easy goes, I'd help you, but that ain't happening.
For some reason, it started summoning things. I'm gonna go get everyone else.
Yeah, if you have a healing potion, downing it is not a bad idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna accidentally drop these, and I'm just gonna set a bag down and leave.
Actually, we do have one, don't we? Didn't
Yeah,
we
you all
also?
We
Yeah,
had
so you're
6,
pushing it.
and that's why I'm, dropping my bag and leaving. My
Yeah.
bag has a healing potion in it.
Alright.
Woohoo!
Hey, look, it helps. And
Could be worse.
It attacks you again.
Oh, Jesus. 15.
That's fine.
15 points of damage.
Alright.
Is Vanessa going to Jacksonville?
That looks like it.
I hope not.
We get to choose your class. Never mind, you're just dead.
We get to choose your next character.
Yes, that's what happens.
So I get to start off with 2 feats. Okay, my turn now. You know what? What the hell? Let's go for it.
You also have at least one more inspiration point, so.
Yeah.
And I don't know what your gooey card is.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it, adrenaline something?
Adrenaline rush, that gives you like a whole nother turn.
Okay. Fail.
Okay. So you're going to take 2 turns, okay?
Yeah. So,
Just shoot it. I did, and it disappeared.
I am going to, I need my cantrips to go there. Okay.
Hit it with a fireball. Apparently, they're like really, really vulnerable to those.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just all start helping attacking and just poof, 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 more and
Yeah.
more and more.
First attack will be Shadow Blade.
You
Easy.
hit.
Easy's not attacking again
Oh,
after
and you
that.
actually did 16 points of damage?
Yes.
Okay.
It splits into 2.
Nope. What's your second thing?
He's afraid to now.
Fuck it, why not? And I'll use my inspiration if I...
Hey,
got it.
20 for 3.
Got it. And guess what?
3 points is enough.
Killed it.
And I heal 3 points.
Yes. Okay, now
Out there gathering up
what
everybody.
you get for this
Uh-huh.
is
Easy slaps his chest and heals.
whenever you are reduced to 0 hit points, you automatically stabilize.
Okay.
And second, once if you are killed, you remain in suspended animation until you are healed.
Is that for both of us?
Okay. No, just for him.
Oh, okay.
Just for Vanessa, because Vanessa drew the card.
Oh, the card. Gotcha.
Yeah. And now I'm just going to go on and show you what's up here, and then we will stop for this evening. Because since Vanessa's already opened this door, you are in another hallway that ends in a door right here.
Okay.
Why am I not doing it? Right here.
Easy's
It's a
gonna make
big
this suggestion.
double door.
Easy's feeling a little batteries, a little run down. Maybe we should like take a little longer than a short rest.
Yeah, I went out there and I, slapped everybody and
Get back inside. What the fuck you doing? Get back in there.
And if you look, there is a card on this door.
Yeah, I'm not touching it yet.
hey, Rail, here's your chance.
Finally, my turn.
if you want.
Easy's actually contemplating what it would if something would happen if he wrote something on this card.
So
But yeah,
I'll do the tiny hut.
Okay.
all right,
And we will deal with the card next time.
but we are taking ourselves a long rest.
You are taking a long rest.
I'm just clicking the button.
Very much could use that.
Excuse me.
I thought y'all could.
No spell slots. I got two breath attacks.
So did the creature that we fought in there, whoever did the killing thing, did they receive something?
Nope,
Okay.
because it was not an elemental.
No, I didn't know if another rod showed up.
Nope, no. Only if,
Okay.
when you fight the elementals.
All right,
Okay.
so ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on our chaotic evening here. We'll be back next Friday to continue through this maze from hell and see what happens
I
next.
loved it.
But yeah, draw a card, any card.
The worst person to be stupid.
So
Well, the thing of it is even with a -5, he's normal.
Yeah, I mean, if we had a barbarian, with
I
like
was
8
exceptional.
hit-
Now I'm just
intelligence, then-
plain. But yeah, join back with us Friday and see what happens then. If you cannot wait till Friday to get your tabletop fix with us, you can join us Wednesday for some organized play. And if you're into superheroes, you can join us Thursday for our Mutants and Masterminds game, our little superhero game called With Power Comes. So remember, we're in
With
this.
power comes an armadillo.
Apparently, with power comes a lot of weird stuff.
A
But
scientist that's not going to test subjects
I'm
with.
thinking that I'm going to
other
change the title a
superheroes.
little bit and put the ... and put chaos with a question mark. Just saying. But yes, thank you for joining us. Remember, we're in this adventure called Life Together, so please keep that golden rule in mind and treat those out there around you the way you would like to be treated yourself. And with that, have a good week.
Take care.